Welcome back to our channel. In our previous video, we looked at Kampala landmarks. Today we are at the Gaddafi Mosque, and I'm here with Salim, my guide today. Join me as he takes us through. Let's go. It's a beautiful mosque, right?
This is
Really,
your first time?
it's my second time.
The second time?
Yeah, it's my second time.
You're most welcome to the Uganda National Mosque,
Thank
and
you.
this is famously known as Gaddafi Mosque. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yes. So I'm called Salim, and I'm going to take you around through everything about Gaddafi Mosque. So this is called Gaddafi Mosque, but the National Mosque, and it was started up by the former president of Uganda. He was called Idi Amin Dada. Yes. So in 1972, Idi Amin was inspired by some few factors and giving this land to the Muslim community so that they can also establish a mosque here. And the first thing, we wanted to create the main headquarters for all Muslims in Uganda here, and these are the main headquarters right now. So secondly, we wanted to create unity among Muslims. So in Uganda, the Muslims have different sects, and the sects have different mosques, like the Tablighs, the Shias. They're having specific mosques, and Idi Amin wanted to come up with a mosque that at least can promote unity among the sects. So inside here, every sect is welcomed inside here. So whether you're Tabligh, whether you're Shia, you can come inside here and pray. Then thirdly, he was inspired by two churches. That is the one for the Catholics in Lubaga, and then the other one of Namirembe, yes, which is called St. Paul's Cathedral Church. And by the time they were constructed, the Muslims did not have that place where they could also come and convert and pray to their God. So Idi Amin decided to give them this land in 1972, and he started the construction. So after that, in 1979, as the construction was still taking place, Idi Amin was overthrown from power, and the construction stopped for over 20 years. So till 2001, the current president of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, had organized the ceremony in Uganda, by that time being the president. So he decided to put up a party to celebrate himself, and on that party he called different presidents from different countries to come and attend the party here in Uganda. So that's when he had Muammar Gaddafi coming in with other presidents in Uganda to attend that party. So that's when the Mufti of Uganda, His Excellency Sheikh Ramadan Mubaje, got a chance to meet Muammar Gaddafi and sought assistance for Gaddafi to complete this mosque. So that's when Muammar Gaddafi accepted, because he was a close friend to Idi Amin, and he was also a Muslim, and also the same to Idi Amin was a Muslim. Yes, in most cases Muslims take their other Muslim as brothers. So he decided to give in a hand to help. Yes. So when he went back to Libya, he sent engineers to make a survey about the foundation that had been started by Idi Amin. So they came up with the idea that everything now was very weak. Remember, there were 20 years where construction did not even take place after Idi Amin being overthrown from power. So they came up with the idea to demolish each and everything to begin the afresh construction. So that's what they did. 2003, Muammar Gaddafi began the afresh construction up to 2006. Then 2007, there was partial opening of the mosque. Yes. Then 2008, 19th of March, Muammar Gaddafi came back in Uganda and opened up the whole mosque for the Muslim community.
Thank you very much. Could you also go ahead and tell me why you think it's an iconic landmark in Kampala?
So this is an iconic landmark in Kampala because it is taken to be the most visited place here in Kampala. Even about the beauty, yes, it is a very beautiful place, a peaceful place, a very huge place. Everyone would like to at least come here and take a visit. So that's why it is iconic, a landmark in Kampala.
Can you just briefly tell me about this architecture that I see around?
Yes, of course. The designing consisted of different people from different cultures who came in for the designs. Like the chandeliers, they were brought from Egypt. Yes. Then you have the designs in the ceiling. They were done by experts from Morocco. They did the design within the ceiling. You have the window glasses from Italy. Then you have the writings on the walls, and that is Arabic language, scripts from the Holy Quran. Yes. And were designed by experts from Saudi Arabia. Then we have the wood, and this is the hardest wood. They use the hardest wood called mahogany from Democratic Republic of Congo. Then we're having the carpet. This is from Turkey. We have the original carpet. It is in red color, the one you saw at the entrance door. Yes, about this carpet. So this carpet is having different domes, as you can see, and each person takes a dome particularly. So each and every person will take a dome, and the point you're seeing here represents the direction of praying towards Mecca. Remember, Muslims pray the direction they pray when they are looking. It is called Qibla. So the point is represent that this is where specifically they look when they are praying, and different mosques are having different directions of prayer. Of course, you may find that other mosques, you'll find them looking this side or the other side or the other side. Don't get shocked. Just get to know that that is the direction of Mecca, particularly in that particular place. Texture and the design within inside this mosque are such a unique, and they can make you feel the peacefulness of this area. So when you're inside here, you can't even feel what is outside, and moreover, we are within Kampala, but you can't listen to anything from the jam outside because the place is very peaceful.
So Salim, just looking around the whole space, I see that this space here is so big, and I'm wondering why this particular level is so big. And when I look up there, it's smaller. Could you tell me more about that?
Yes, please. So inside here, the whole of this lower place is for the gents specifically, and we are having the upper place for the women, for the ladies. So the gents are in every mosque you go, you'll find that the gents are having a very wider place of praying than that of the ladies. So this is simply because it is compulsory for the ladies not to come into the mosque. Yes, it is not compulsory for them, but for the gents, it is compulsory for them to come and pray within the mosque in congregation, but it is not a must for the ladies. God made it exceptional to them because they have a lot to do at home. Yes, for the ladies, of course, they need to wash, they need to cook, they need to look after the children. So God made it exceptional for them. They can pray either at home, either at work. But again, on special occasions, they happen to come in very many numbers because there are always special prayers like Juma prayers, the prayers that are performed within the afternoon hours. We usually have very many women. Yes, so it is out of their will whether to come and pray within the mosque or whether to pray within each and every place they are, either at work, either at home.
Okay, I wanted to find out from you if there are any special features around this mosque or a panoramic view the tourists should look forward to.
Of course, most of the tourists, in most cases, they can't miss the 360 view of Kampala city, and we find that at the minaret. So when we go at the top of the minaret, this is where you can view the whole of Kampala, and we're having different features like the hills. We're having the 7 hills that make up Kampala, but mainly we are having very many hills, over 20 hills, but we're having the main one at 7, and because we're having specific features that are more important within these hills.
Okay, right now, in front of us is the minaret. Before I grace myself to get into it, I want to know how many steps. How many steps?
Yes, we are going to go 304 steps, and these are 72 meters, and this is a great experience. At least everyone should not miss out when you come to Gaddafi Mosque. Okay, now we are up. We are on the top of the minaret, and this is where we are going to get a panoramic view of the whole of Kampala city. One of the hills we have Namirembe Hill, and this is where we find the first Anglican church that was built by the British, and it is called St. Paul's Cathedral Church. We are having the second hill as Lubaga Hill, and this is where we find the first Catholic church that was built by the French in 1914 up to 1925. So it is called St. Mary's Cathedral Church. So we're having our third hill, it is called the Mengo, and this is where we find the first palace for the King of Uganda, called Mengo Palace. We are having another hill, this is called the Nakasero Hill. This is more administrative, but we even find the president's residence, the state house of the president. Over there, it's Kolo Hill, where you're seeing the 2 towers for connection.
that is called kololo. Some of the ceremonies that are more important in Uganda, like independence ceremonies, are also performed within kololo. So the area with the two connection network, the towers. Over there, we are having Makerere Hill, and this is where we find the biggest and oldest university in East Africa, called the Makerere University. Where we are now, this is the 7th hill, where we find the biggest magnificent Gaddafi Mosque. So it is known for the biggest and oldest mosque in Uganda. It is the 7th hill called Old Kampala Hill. So for to look at currently the place that was observed, it is used usually on Fridays for a craft market, and we are having more of tourists and even the local people within Uganda coming in to buy the craft materials every Friday. Tell us some of the things people need to be aware before they come to visit this magnificent Gaddafi Mosque.
And one of the things we should observe, we need to observe cleanliness, because this is a religious place. Cleanliness, dressing modestly. Yes.
Like this?
Yes, of course, as you are. So we need to put up well, because we are going into the mosque, and then you need to observe the gender separations, because that's why the mosque is having two different separate sections, that of the ladies and that of the females, females and gents. Yes, so that's some of the things we should observe. But again, even something like silence within the mosque area, we need to observe silence. We need to be disciplined. Yes, such things. But mainly gender separation.
Thank you so much for watching. And if you found this video informative, please consider liking and subscribing. Bye for now from Winds of Uganda.